Hello, hello. Hi, Kartik. Welcome, welcome. Angel Guidance. Which deck is that? Are you talking about the Goddess deck? I don't know if I have an Angel one. Maybe I do. Kartik, darling, which deck should I grab for you? Ooh. Ay, Dios mío. All right, start things off with this deck. If this isn't right, please jump in the chat box. Mastery. Saraswati. Bottom of the deck, Maya, Illusion. So Kartik, your guidance for March is to, as always, listen to your own intuition. But Saraswati is encouraging you to master something. The empowerment message reads, mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati, asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, and poetry, and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit in discovering all aspects of what is at hand, and learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adopt the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning. No matter what question you've come to explore, the goddess Saraswati reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending. So enjoy every minute. Hey, Foshezo. And then Kartik, if that message didn't resonate for you, the alignment message says, Are you someone who begins things with great enthusiasm, but when you realize the scope of the situation, you move on to something else? Could it be you're dealing with someone like this? Ambivalence is something to be careful of at this time, as you recognize you need more knowledge and energy than what you have to move forward competently. This goddess reminds you that there are no shortcuts on this journey, and partial knowledge does not make you a master. In fact, your alignment task is to stop working in a scattered way. It's time for some deep diving into the subject of your inquiry to really get a command of the terrain. Offer the commitment of your time and energy, and you will feel the surge of power as you move into a more masterful role in all areas of your life. Stick with it, keep learning, and keep practicing your craft, your heart commitment, your meditation, and your self expression. Stay present to it all, and you will be glad you did. So, if your ADD is getting to you, don't let it. Stay focused. Hi, Pooja. All right, I got faux shizzle. I'm going to read for now. Pooja, you are third. Welcome, welcome, waka waka. Smoochies. Hi, Erica. What deck should I grab for you, dear? What's the question tonight? And I'm glad you're getting a minute to yourself. Or at least I hope you're enjoying a minute to yourself, because being a parent is no easy task. Let me pick. I don't know. I started to shuffle this deck earlier, but it was not responding. Let's see. Oh, bless your heart, girl. Ooh, I'm one of 6. So, I don't know how my mom survived. It's crazy. All right, let's see what you need to hear tonight, darling. Thanks for coming to hang out again, of course. I love my repeat offenders. Fiona, hi, darling. I will add you to the list here in just a second. Observer, number 49. Bottom of the deck, Deep Knowing, number 43. Oops. All right, let me just add these names real quick. All right, Observer. Essential meanings: perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. The Oracle's message: most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. The relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Prosperity message. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. All right, I felt like I had to read all of those for you. I hope that resonated. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, chill out and rest. Listen to your body above all else. Like, truly listen to your own intuition. Like, if your body is telling you, like, slow down and rest, like, do that for yourself. You deserve that, especially when you're putting out so much. Like, it's not easy, as I said, like being a parent and then being a parent in this time. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Sending all my love and hugs. Warm, gentle hugs for you. Thanks for coming back, Erica. Of course. Pooja, Fiona, I have a couple more people jumped in. I'm just going to write down names real quick and then I will keep going. Oh, you're so welcome, darling. All right, so then I have Ash Foster. Hi, Ash Foster. Hi, Asuna-san. How are you? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Hi, Irene. How are you, darling? How you been? I'm writing your name down on the list. Irene, you bring up such a great point because I find that happens a lot as well. For me, like so many times when I'm sitting here reading these messages for you guys, I take pieces of it as well. Like, listen to your own intuition, truly. Like, take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, let it go. Or marinate on it, see how it will manifest going forward. Guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, doing all the things, pushing all the buttons. I appreciate y'all. And go to our website, utopiamagic.org. In fact, I have our February winner. If I see them pop up in the chat box, I'm going to let them know. So, Rachel, I'm seeing new names now. Hang on one second. I'm just going to add. And then I'm going to start reading for Pooja. I have 2 spots left before I close this out. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Erica. You're so sweet, darling. All right, Pooja. Let's see what the animal spirit guides have to say. Fiona, I can grab those for you. It's a much smaller deck. Just, Ami, let me add you. I'm sorry. So I have just 1 spot left. The rune cards, though, it's a much smaller deck. As I said, I want to say it's only maybe like 30 something. It's not a lot. But I do really enjoy that deck. So, and I think it's behind me. I don't have all of my decks with me because I did a reading just the other night. So, all right, let me focus in. I'm sorry, Pooja. All right. And let's see. Well, that came out a lot faster. All right, so Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. And Stag Spirit, take the lead. So I don't have booklets for these 3 decks on the bottom. I have booklets for the top 3 decks. But Pooja, you could certainly, Google it. As I said last week when I was using this one, I have Googled the message and it's on there. Thank you. I'm so appreciative of you guys. We had a Karen jump in on one of my posts on Facebook, so Thank you for understanding. Suggest that for a romance situation. Depends on the question. Like, I like this one. Blessed one, you are my last one, darling. Oh, Pooja, you're so welcome, of course. So the list is now closed. Everybody who is here is good. Pooja, as I said, I'm curious about this. Message us, like leave a comment. Yeah, this lower middle one, this is like a relationship type deck. Again, there's no booklet for it, but it does have, you know, like quick words and phrases. And oftentimes I've noticed with this deck, multiple cards come out. So this is like the only like sort of relationship kind of deck that I have. But I also have this one, which is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And all of these have a relationship message associated with it. But I like this deck because, again, it's just major arcana. So I can just, we kind of cut through all the garbage. So I guess it depends on what sort of a message or what sort of question we're posing here, I guess. Let me know which you prefer. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. I made peach tea. So good. After I read for Fiona, I'm going to read for Ash. And then after that, it'll be Asuna. Oh, you're so welcome, dear. So if there's like an initial or something that is associated with a person that this relationship stuff is about. Okay, Irene. I've got a couple more before I get down to you. And then, so the second deck, this one. All right, well, E take some action. All right, let's see. I feel like I need to cut the deck. Just be safe. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, Fiona. Yeah, bottom of the deck is movement for sure. Stay strong. I feel like something's going, like something needs to be put to rest. Like, you know, whatever this is, he's closing out a cycle or you're closing out a cycle. Something's got to be healed before you can move forward. Like, those are two cards of healing. Something needs to be balanced out and fixed. So let whatever cycle needs to be closed, close. Stay strong in it. Don't pass judgment on whatever is going on, or pass appropriate judgment, of course. You know what I mean? Again, as I said, stay safe. You know what I mean? Listen to your own intuition above all else. So, but there is movement for sure. Like, the chariot is super fast, and you'll know when it is coming. You'll know when the cycle has been completed. You'll know when the healing has begun and things have started to balance out. And then look at that, the sun behind that, Empress behind that. So absolutely. Just be patient though. Be patient, stay strong. I hope that helps, doll. Thank you for coming in tonight. You know my repeat offenders are my favorite. You're so welcome, doll. All right, Ash Foster, I'm on to you. And then Asuna, did you post a question? Oh, blessed one, what's coming? This deck here, the goddess deck. I love this goddess deck because it is, it gives you, again, something else to like marinate on. Like, depending on which goddess pops, aside from the message that's here, there could still be a further message that you find, you know, in a different space in the ethers, you know? All right, Tyler. All right. Well, I read the energy that's present, but I will ask, you know, like Tyler and Franz. I'm sorry if I'm saying, is it Franz or Franz? So what message do you need to hear from this deck? Oh, there it is. I saw that deck when I was setting it down. Oh, thank you, Fiona. That's so sweet. I hope to see you next week, dog. Well, we're going to change up the schedule again. I've got some personal stuff going on, so I'll only be doing the lives now twice a month. But one of our other readers who is phenomenal, I hope you guys can all check her out. Shanae will be on here doing lives as well. I just got goosebumps because she is just such an incredible reader. Like, anyway. So these are the cards that you've got here. Oh, and guys, if you want to book a personal or win a free reading, as I said, we already have one for the month of February. So if you want to win in March, go to utopiamagic.org to book a reading or to potentially win one. Hi, Lakia. I'm so sorry. I've already closed out. I've got all 10 people that I'm going to be reading for tonight. Please come back, though. We're going to be doing more lives, or stay and hang out. There may still be a message here for you. So, Tyler, the future, independence, and miracles. I'm going to only read the empowerment message because there's 3 cards. I don't want to, I just feel like that's what you need to hear. If it doesn't resonate, let it fly. Again, I read the energy that's present, okay? So the future, empowerment message. As you set your intentions for the life you desire, the Norse goddess Skuld comes to you to show you a glimpse of your future. You experience these magical journey markers as flashes of insight and moments of inspiration, like an echo of something that exists in another dimension. It's fun when things turn out exactly as you predicted, but remember that the essence of your intention means more than its form. The goddess Skuld, who rules the destiny of gods and men, says remaining true to the moment is your greatest power, allowing the self to evolve as you go and discovering new things today sets the path for destiny to unfold. The power of the present and how you respond to life's potential is the potent, fertile seed of the future. In order to claim the future, you must attend to the now. Even then, nothing is guaranteed and everything is infused with magic. Oh, thanks for hanging out. Yeah. All right, let's move down to number 30, Lilith, Independence. The Jewish goddess Lilith refused to be dominated by the first man, and as a result was called a demon in the stories about her that followed. These inaccurate and damaging stories are so old and repeated so often that no one recognizes how pervasive their implications are. From another perspective, Lilith offers this lesson. No one can prevent you from fully blooming, from learning all you can, from evolving and choosing freedom. Only your conditioned thinking can do that. Be proud, be accountable, claim your power, and hold it wisely. Right now, you are in an excellent position to attract healthy, interdependent, collaborative relationships that truly serve the highest good. Friendships flourish with mutual respect and support. Love relationships bloom with ample space for both parties to grow. Business ventures thrive in service to the greater good. The goddess Lilith wants to show you the way to claim a healthy self worth and self respect by refusing to let your old stories keep you down. You will be amazed at how deep, meaningful, and respectful your experience becomes in all areas of your life when you make choices from a place of empowered independence. And the final card, number 34, Mary with Miracles. Mary, Mother of Miracles, has come to celebrate with you today. She is here to remind you of all the amazing wonders that are everywhere in your life right now. Look around you, especially at all the synchronistic events that have already taken place. Ever since you were born, events and opportunities have come together to support you, guide you, show you love, and present the world as you see it. Look closely and see the hand of the divine working on your behalf. You are a powerful co-creator, and so you are responsible and accountable for the thoughts and feelings and beliefs that seed your field of dreams. Remember that miracles are uncanny evidence that from the invisible world, life springs into form without any reasonable cause for the effect. Mary gave birth as the great goddess was shown to do long before the Christian myth of Mary became real. She too proved herself to be the very essence of creation itself. In this moment, Mary reminds you of those miracles that you too can call into being. You don't need a cause or any evidential fact or calculation to believe and then see the miracle rise up in the conditions of your life. When Mary appears, you are reminded that you will never run out of miracles. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you, Tyler. I'm so glad that you came in. I'm glad that resonated. Oh, and Kartik, I'm glad that you're welcome. Thanks for being the first one in here tonight. All right. Thank you, Tyler. So, Asuna, I am on to you, darling. Asuna-san. And then after that, I'll be reading for Irene. Oh, thank you. Really, it's an honor. It's a privilege. I'm so grateful to do this work. So thank you guys for coming in and let me do this. Yeah, Utopia Magic, what they said. Thank you. Renga, current feelings for you with no contact. I'm just going to grab this one because this is my only sort of relationship type deck. Oh, my cards are super cold and stiff. Hi. You? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry, we've already closed out the list for tonight. But please come back, or as you see in the comment above, go to our website. You can enter to win a free reading. But thanks for coming in and out. If you haven't subscribed, please do, because we do these readings. I'll be doing them at least twice a month, and we're gonna have another reader, Shanae, reading as well. And she's phenomenal. If you're from our Facebook page, you already know that. So Asuna-san, what's going on with Renga? Returning, second chances, opportunities, making amends. Bottom of the deck is confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Thinking, missing you, desiring, craving. Looking for clarity. Yeah, feeling confused. There's lots of possibilities, lots of memories and reminiscing. Here's another second chance card. But as I often say, of course, listen to your own intuition. Above all else, no matter what it is, listen to your own intuition. But again, mean what you say what you mean. Whatever you do, don't say it mean. And love yourself wholly, completely, fully, so that when you get into a relationship, it is an interdependent one. There's no codependency and trauma and, extra stuff attached. Like, make sure you're in your best health all around. And the fastest way to from one point to another is direct. So if you have the ability to have direct contact, then certainly do that, Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, subscribe, like, do all the things, push all the buttons. All right, Irene, what's going on with you and Jimmy? Let's see. After Irene, I'm reading for Rachel. After Rachel, I've got Ami, and then Bless One to finish us out. So we're about halfway through. Thank you, guys. All right, Irene, what's going on with you and Jimmy? I don't know why I feel like I need to keep shuffling this. For Aaron, you can post your question if... I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. Hang on. This one says not for you, but I feel like there's more to that message. Hang on, Irene. Let me see what's going on. Those are like polar opposite situations. Loyal heart. Interesting. Okay, Ami, I read the energy that's present. So I'll see what comes out. But again, listen to your own intuition. So Miss Irene, he says he loves you, but now it's only on the weekend? What the heck? Is he stringing you along? Is he like trying to sell you something? But your intuition is telling you that it's not for you? He ghosted you. Was there a lack of loyalty somewhere? Like, if he felt like it was a soulmate situation, no. Then he's not showing real loyalty. It's not going to go the distance, right? And is it even worth mending? Doesn't look like it. Let me see what these relationship messages say between the two of them. But I feel like with this one coming out first, I'm supposed to read you the reverse message of this one. So the protection message for soulmate. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't deserve your well being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not, why did he or she do this to me, but rather, what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. And that's funny because what I was thinking is something my dad used to tell me is like, if that's all that it costs you to have that person like show themselves and know who they are, you're better off. I mean, I was in high school at the time and a friend of mine stole a CD and it was like the end of the world, but my dad's right. Like, no matter what the gravity of the circumstances are, as soon as somebody shows you who they are, believe them, right? So, not for you, number 6. Let's see. The essential meaning, a clear knowing that something is being denied to you. Rejection is God's protection. As Utopia Magic just put it in the thing. Oracle's message. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now, that indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is the time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. So believe that it is, redirection, it's protection, but also remind yourself of this or something better, right? Like whatever that dream was that you had, like obviously spirit is trying to deliver on that something better. Give yourself that opportunity to allow that to come in. Don't be bogged down by what is. Yeah, exactly, Fiona. Totally. All right, I'm going to read the relationship message for Not For You as well. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one that must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. I hope that helps, Miss Irene. So good to see you again. Love you too, girl. All right, Rachel. Oh, you're so welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rachel, did you already post your question? I'm sorry. I'm going to scroll up real quick, guys. Rachel, I don't see your question posted. If you want to post it or post the deck that you want me to grab, let me know. After Rachel, I am reading for Ami. We're going to find out what's going on with Aaron or what's going on between you. Because again, as I said, oh, you're fine. So, Ami, I'm going to read for you. After I read for Rachel, I just need Rachel to post her question. Or their question. Forgive me if that's... And then we'll finish things out with Blessed One. Rachel, maybe you stepped out for a minute. I'm going to move on to Ami and Aaron's situation and see what's going on for them. And Rachel, if you come back in and you know your deck and your question, just let me know. And I'll shuffle for you. I'm just going to move on to Ami so that we can keep this rolling. Yeah, I think Rachel left too. But I've read for Rachel before, and I know sometimes people got to step out. Maybe that's what happened. If not, then we'll see what we come up with before I finish out for the night. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. No, it's just like the celestial seasonings, like peach tea. All I did was put some honey in it, and it's just hitting the spot. Today was like just a dreary, like drizzly, rainy, kind of cold day here. So when I got home, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have some tea. That sounds delightful. So Aaron and Ami, what's going on? Yeah, I like pretty much all of the celestial seasoning fruit teas. They're so good. Ooh, fruity black tea. Yum. I usually drink mate, like, during the day. Hey, Jonathan, how are you? If Rachel doesn't pop back in the chat, then I will, I guess, close out with you. Or if there's somebody that was in the chat earlier, I know I had a couple people pop in. If you're still in here. Ami, are you here? Bottom of the deck is divine masculine energy. Feeling conflicted about confessing, coming clean. Apology. I just slide these over. All right. So, confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages, conflicted, decision, hot and cold, multiple choice, apology, forgiveness, return, sorry, beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, and stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. I feel like this is about somebody coming clean and trying to accept an apology, but the behavior still hasn't changed. Like somebody's still being problematic. Like I saw boundaries was at the bottom there when I went to go pick up this deck. Sweet. You got it. So, Ami, that's what I've got for you, dear. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. I hope above all else, you know yourself and you love yourself because you're dope. Thanks for coming to hang out tonight. I appreciate it. Blessed one. Sorry, I forgot what it was. What's coming towards you? Blessed one, did you have a deck that you mentioned? Jonathan, I think this is my oldest deck right now. Rachel, did you pop back in? Because if not, then I'm just waiting for Blessed One. And if not, then I can just start reading for Jonathan. Rachel, Blessed One, are you guys here? I'm going to start shuffling this deck. All right. Bueller? Anyone? Rachel? Blessed one? All right, Jonathan, it's you. Let's go. Happy, happy. Oh. Soulmates still showing up. Happy, happy, number 26. Breaks down to an 8. General message. Uh-oh, Libra gang. Happy, happy, essential meanings. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. The Oracle's message. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in now, and joy splashing around in it. Prosperity message. This is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with the results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you have done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment, too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything if it brought you joy. All right, blessed one, Rachel. Did you guys come back in? Should I read the protection message? Or a relationship message? Those are the two I didn't read. So the protection is like as if it was received, if it came out reversed. So like if that message didn't resonate, this is going to be the contrast to that. So the protection message. Lighten up. Because this is a time to be ridiculous and silly. See the world through the eyes of a clown and don't take yourself or any situation right now too seriously. Have fun, be playful, and make laughter the order of the day. You'll be surprised by how everything just seems to fall into place when humor leads the way. Being happy and lighthearted is a wonderful icebreaker. Life is meant for play as well as work, for laughter as well as tears, for celebration as well as focus. Spirit wants to sparkle through your day. Smile and enjoy each breath and each moment. Miracles lie in the silly things today. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Thank you for coming in tonight. I guess I still have 2 slots open because Rachel and Blessed One have not jumped back into the chat. So if there are some people that are still in here after I closed out the list and you want me to ask a question, I'm waiting on Rachel or Blessed One to jump back in. Oh, you're so welcome, Jonathan. Thank you. Thank you. So I got room for 2 more. Rachel, Blessed One, or anybody that I did not already name. I'm going to read for 2 more people because I said I would do 10 reads. Utopia Magic, do you have a question, love? What's headed? I don't know why. I feel like I want to read the Goddess deck for you. So you have something to meditate on. Yes, I did do yours, Ami. I read from this relationship message. I read it just before I read for Jonathan. So maybe, like, you know, slide the thing back or whatever a little bit. It was when I grabbed this deck. All right. What does Utopia Magic need to hear tonight? Bro. I feel like I gotta cut it again. Ooh. All right. Lots of blue. Like, very. Look at that. Hey. You leaked? Yeah. Yeah, you can be my last one. You got it. Can you tell me what your name is? Because I feel weird just saying I leaked. Well, Kali, Liberation, and Danu, Assurance. Henley, thank you. All right, Utopia Magic. Let's read both of these. I'm going to start with Kali. Liberation, the empowerment message. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects in your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend her daggers to you, for you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you are afraid of the reprisal or judgment of others? This helps no one. You must step into life authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you are asking for the wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good, none of this matters, even if you must tear down what has been built. Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce, be loving, and be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. If that doesn't sound poignant to what we were talking about, and bitch face, I'll just say that. All right, and then Danu, empowerment message. The appearance of the Celtic earth goddess Danu, who gave birth to magic, portends the fulfillment of your desires and the fruition of your dreams. Whatever it is that you're inquiring about, Danu gives her assurance that you're in the process of becoming. Now is the time to trust that whatever you have planted, planned, and worked toward is being lovingly birthed. All you need to do is stay in the flow of events and be ready for your next opportunity. Everything has its perfect season. Just as fallow ground carries the promise of new life that appears again in the spring, as if magically bidden from the invisible to the visible, Danu offers her promise of grounded assurance. Yeah, girl, you know we've been planting them seeds. And I read this one earlier, like miracles abound, like air sign tribe, gang, get that throat shock. Oh, you're so welcome, doll. Thank you. Thanks for coming in and hanging out and doing the stuff and the things. Appreciate. All right, I'm going to finish tonight out for Henley. Henley, please let me know your deck and if there's a specific question or something, some area of life that you want me to focus on. Thank you guys all for coming to hang out with me, spend time with me. It really is an honor. It's a privilege. I so enjoy doing this. I started doing this because I watch tarot on YouTube as well. And I've, always wished, like, dang, I wish I could just ask one question and not have to pay for it. Like, we are living in a socioeconomic hellscape, and why shouldn't we have access to, guidance? That's nuts. So, oh, Nicholas, I'm sorry. Henley's going to be my last one. But please do go to our website, utopiamagic.org. You can win a free reading there, or you can book a personal. They're just $33.33 for 30 minutes with me. Oh, Jonathan, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, don't apologize. Please, no. Make sure you're subscribed. Come back. We do these generally weekly. I put out monthlies. Like, there's lots of places and spaces in the ethers that you can get wisdom from us. There's blog posts on utopiamagic.org. Go check it out. Oh, hi, Grateful. We're in all the socials as well. Utopia Magic can be, on Facebook, Instagram, all the things, okay? Thank you guys for coming to hang out. Oh, look at this. We got Thinker again. Like another card about thinking. That's just interesting. And 44. So, Henley, let's see. All right. Essential meaning: strategy, being analytical and logical. The Oracle's message: the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Relationship message: love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. And finally, prosperity message: calculated action is called for right now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. Lists are your friend now, so get out that journal. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win this game, and your triumph will be for the highest of all good. All right. Yeah. You could be walking into Treasure Island. Strategize, bro. And don't forget to do the cinnamon on the 1st. If you forgot, you can always do it with the Pisces new moon that's coming up. So stay open, open and receive. Does it not resonate? Maybe it's the reversal of that message that you need to hear. Protection message for this card for you, Henley. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring you clarity. Oh, okay. Well, don't think, well, think about it, strategize on it, be logical, but don't overdo it. Don't get all Virgo and like anal retentive, like allow yourself a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of space, stay in flow, Don't be the salmon swimming upstream for too long. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in again tonight, guys. Please subscribe, like, do all the things, share it with your friends. We will keep doing these live readings. As I said, an updated schedule. I have a lot going on in my personal life, so I need to dial it back and only be on here a couple times a month. But I'll still be putting out monthly zodiac readings with the new moons. So watch out for that and make sure you have the notifications so when Shanae comes on, you don't miss her because she's incredible. She's incredible. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Go to utopiamagic.org to check out our blog posts, book personals, or to enter to win a free reading. So thank you guys. Cheers. Peace.